Morning, Mackham Cabby here. Wednesday 10 to 11 and it's mild but overcast. So rumours coming out there, could Patterson, could he be on his way to Celtic? More on that in a minute. I'm just going to read some comments from yesterday's post. I says Pritchard, should we go for Pritchard again? Now he's in Division 1. Should we get Alex Pritchard back? And Ian Banks says, after the way he left, there's no chance Pritchard comes back. Paul Heron says, I agree with Thane from previous comment. Don't want Pritchard to go, but we must now upgrade. Bong says, hi Cabby, Alex Pritchard down tools at Birmingham, just like he did at Sunderland. I think he means Huddersfield. No way, mate. I already wish the journeyman the best of luck, so why would we want a player who spits his dummy out every time things don't go his own way? And user says, where has the money gone? You cannot do anything without it. Time for KLD to go. Coleman says, Pritchard walked out, leave him out. He will probably jump ship again and leave Birmingham. Let's move on and think ahead. He's past tense. William says, hello there Cabby, greetings from Bundug here in Indonesia. Love your stuff mate, and living so far away, it's great means of allowing me to keep in touch with the club. Gotta admit though, I do miss good old Suddick mind. By the way, really enjoyed your show you did with Davey Mind the other night. Tell you what mate, us Mackhams get everywhere. Was out with our last night and bumped into some town and farm lads out and about down Jakarta. Small word. Keep up the great content. Absolutely great response there mate, thank you, much do appreciate that. Nev says he's made his bed and lie in it. Mitchell says, nah, Sunderland are pretty mid-table of the table in the championship. When it comes to spending, we have bigger priorities than a man-child ticking time bomb. He's a cracking footballer. I enjoyed the time we had with him, but his attitude ruined his Huddersfield career and it's killing his Birmingham career too. We can find good footballers who also have good attitude. And Thane says, personally, I wouldn't have Pritchard back. Not because I don't rate him or anything like that, because I was a massive Pritchard fan, he says. And I was devastated when we let him go in January. However, I wanted Pritchard to stay for the rest of the season and then potentially let him go in the summer. Because as much as I love Pritchard going forward, I think we need to be looking for a slightly younger upgrade. Chris Willock on a free would be perfect. He's 26, plenty of experience in the championship, and he's probably better than Pritchard, similar to Evans. We know he's leaving, he's been a good servant for us and he's the only real leader in our squad, but we do need an upgrade on him as well. A proper defensive midfielder aged 25. Neil says, no, don't want him just because he's in League 1. He can leave, he can rot in League 1. Pretty harsh, but I don't know. And Dale says he's not that good, he's hot and cold too often. Robbie says, oh man Cabby, talk some sense. The bloke is legless, he's useless. He screwed us over, leave him in League 1. We need some good players, not Pritchard. So there we go. The majority of people there, I would say, leave him where he is. So yeah, onto the subject today then. I've seen, like, obviously Joe Hart's coming to his end of his tether at Celtic, and Patterson could be linked with a move to Celtic. Would he be a miss if he went? I think he certainly would. I mean, we had Bishop in goal against Sheffield Wednesday, of course, and I didn't rate Bishop at all. It makes you think, like, you know, like how good Pato is. Or is there better keepers out there? Do you know what I mean? I didn't mind Patterson, me personally. He's a Sunderland lad, just like Dan Neil and that. But would it be a miss if he went? Easy bucks for him at Celtic, wouldn't it? Let's face it, he's guaranteed a trophy there. And there's only literally 2 teams involved in that league, isn't there? I've not really had a look to see what good decent keepers are about. If there's any keepers that you can think of out there, guys and girls, let us know in the comments. Is there many good keepers floating around, do you think, are better than Pato? If he did go to Celtic, would he be a massive miss? I mean, yes, he has these days, doesn't he, where he's just heads in the cloud, he's not with it, and he does some silly mistakes and stuff. But I generally like the lad, and I think you'd be a miss. So let us know in your comments, my beautiful people. Would it be a shame if we lost Pato? Anyway, thanks everybody as well for supporting my channel, and I do appreciate your comments, whether they're good or bad. I will try my best to reply to all of them, and we will catch you on probably tomorrow or later on today, when there's probably something going on at the club. Still haven't got a manager, a coach announced. You know, I often wonder how long we're going to wait for that one. There's no news, good news. Is it best to take our time? I don't know. The question is how long we're going to go with this silence from the ivory towers at the top. You know, me personally, you get sick, don't you? This person named, that person named, and we just want to see somebody named. Hopefully that we're pleased with. Anyway, have a great Friday, folks, and enjoy the sun if it's out. See you later.